Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to give you the winning ingredients for our NBA pick slate for Friday, May 22nd. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D. I'm here to give you the winning ingredients for our NBA slate we got going on for May 22nd. Game number 3 for Spurs and OKC Thunder. Series is tied at 1-1. But before we deep dive into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MetsNetSD. Don't forget about that TikTok at Chef_D91. And don't forget about that Patreon. Right now we're at the homepage of the YouTube channel. Currently at 10.3 thousand subscribers. This is the road to 20K, and we're well on our way because you guys are showing up each and every single day. If you are subscribed, continue to like and comment. Everything is going towards that Patreon. All right, so stop missing out. Sign up for the Patreon. We're gonna get locked and loaded here. You missed out on another banger. Just so you know, we cashed yet again on the last video. We had 2 huge plays. Obviously, we were all over the Knicks and the cover. A lot of people on Instagram and everywhere else were taking the Cavs, and I told you that type of loss in game 1 was demoralizing. It was a debacle. It was everything. They have their number. Like that doesn't just go away. 22 points in 7 minutes doesn't just go away. They came back. Knicks beat them up again by 16, and they covered that number. All right, this wasn't a trap thing. That's how good the Knicks are. All right, especially against the inconsistent Cavs. All right, so what they did was they gave the Cavs first quarter, and then the rest was a landslide. All right, so we cashed in on that. If you sign up for the Patreon, you got my top play in baseball. The top play in baseball was the Atlanta Braves, and that cashed. Phenomenal play right there. I had a home run. Where are my home runs at? My home runs, I gave out home runs for the early slate. There's everyone else here in the Patreon posting plays, and we were red hot in home runs. All right, I gave out Dylan Dingler home run, that cashed at plus 690. Brandon Lowe cashed at plus 587. Who else? Henry Davis cashed at plus 1,160, and I think that was it. I think we have Brandon Lowe too. Yeah, so those 3. So stop missing out on the Patreon. Click on that link provided down below, and you're going to get full access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. Here in Frost Bank Center, we are changing scenery over to San Antonio. Looking at the odds for this one here. This one pretty close here in a dead heat. Pick 'em minus 126. Thunder on the comeback at a plus 105. Total at 217. Spread is at 1.5. Public bet percentage here: 69% of the bets, 57% of the money all on San Antonio. For the total, 98% of the bets and money towards the over 217. And for the spread, 73% of the bets, 77% of the money on the side of San Antonio to cover this number here. All right. Now, looking at this matchup, obviously we had a fantastic first game. And then game 2, I told you they were going to give the game to the Thunder, all right? So looking at this game here, watching that game, there was a lot of question marks, okay? San Antonio stayed in the game despite all the adversity with Dylan Harper being in and out. He was out. Darren Fox was out yet again. All the holding that Isaiah Hartenstein was doing in that game, that it looked ridiculous. It looked absolutely ridiculous. And they still had a chance with like a couple minutes left in the game, but fine. We already knew this was going to happen. They was going to give the game to the Thunder in game number 2. This one here, I think, is going to be a little bit different. All right, number 1. Despite the fact that all they're talking about is Dylan Harper getting injured, even though in the video they showed him coming back to the game. Right, but then one of the doctors there, or whoever it was, and another San Antonio coach told Dylan Harper he was ready to come back in the game. Told Dylan Harper to go back in the back. All right, they might have thought that maybe they needed him to shoot a free throw so they can still stay in the game, but they just put him towards back, even though he looked ready to come back. I think he's fine. All right. The other guy we're waiting for is De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox missed the first 2 games, and De'Aaron Fox is the key catalyst of those first Oklahoma City games in the regular season. The reason why they won those 3 games was because of De'Aaron Fox, and they didn't have no Wembanyama in those games. So it's huge to have your speed guard come back in the mix here, and I think he will come back in game number 3. They gave him plenty of rest. They're just, he's questionable. We'll see, wait and see. But I do expect De'Aaron Fox to play in this game. That's what I'm looking towards. The issue here on the other side, Jalen Williams might be out for this game. He left in the second quarter, never came back in that game with that hamstring issue. That is a big issue. All right, hamstrings, they take time. All right, so he was out for 20 games, came back, and he's already tweaked the hamstring. That's a huge red flag. That's a huge red flag for your number 2 player. I get it, you still have SGA, but that's going to be definitely a damper here when you're going up against the San Antonio Spurs. And I expect De'Aaron Fox or Dylan Harper to be back in this game, or both. All right. I think that there's going to be a big edge here at home for San Antonio, and I think they're going to flex their muscle here. Give me the San Antonio Spurs on the money line, -126. Give me the spread, -1.5. Whatever number you want, I'll take it. And I like the over 217.5. I think the San Antonio Spurs are able to exploit the Thunder in this game here. Obviously banking on some positive injury news, but also the other side with Oklahoma City. Not only is it Jalen Williams, we're waiting on AJ Mitchell as well. He left the game as well. Let me see if we can get an update on him live with AJ Mitchell. So that's 2 players here, and they definitely need AJ Mitchell. I should have typed in his first name first. There you go. It pops up, then it goes away. Then it pops up, then it goes away. I got you. All right. AJ Mitchell. All right, let me see. That's Jalen Williams. They didn't have. This was that's 4 days ago. They didn't have no update. Thank you, Roto World, for nothing. Thank you, Roto World, for nothing. They gave me no information. And the guy I look up, and it's not even about him. All right. So they got no update on AJ Mitchell. I can check X really quick while you guys are here, but I didn't see him at all when I looked. So you get the Knicks update: Donovan Mitchell, James Harden. It was further down. Josh Hart came back. So Dylan Harper's questionable, as you can see right here, 5 hours ago. Jalen Williams listed questionable. Jalen Williams day-to-day. De'Aaron Fox, this is positive right here, game time decision. All right, we got that news. We have no indication on AJ Mitchell, and he left that game. So that could be another injury here for the Thunder. All right, so in this one here, we're going with Spurs on the money line and the cover, and give me the over 217.5. That's going to be our breakdown for the slate we got going on Friday. Let me know in that comment section if you agree or disagree. Also, you got to sign up for the Patreon. You're missing out on premium plays, the home runs I just posted, the future bets I have in the Patreon, the community that we're building right now. All that you're missing out on. Click on that link provided down below. You're going to get full access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes on 24/7. This your boy Chef D. I'll be back very soon, and peace out.